Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interest. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. The moment you have been waiting for has come. Let's break some signed memorabilia.
What's up, and welcome into the Ultimate Autographs live break room. Ricky the Rain Man Whitmer here, along with Robbie Lopez. And Robbie, I gotta ask you, how happy are you that the Bears actually fired a coach mid-season? Eberflus is no more. Robbie's just dancing the night away.
I'm so happy. They finally done something that they haven't really done in a long time.
I will still
fire a coach mid-season, and they finally done it. It was very edible that this guy was not the clear choice.
Edible?
Inedible?
Obvious?
Obviously? I don't know. The obvious.
Edible means like you eat it.
No, I know that. I'm trying to say like inevitable, I guess.
It was, yeah, like the firing was inevitable, like Thanos. It was eventually, had to happen.
It had to go. He had to go.
The one thing I will say, Robbie, even when the Bears do the right thing, the Bears still bears it to me. Because how is it that you let a guy do a press conference about the Bears and the state of the Bears, and then after that interview, oh yeah, by the way, ignore every question every answer he gave you because he ain't gonna be here no more. They should have fired him before the press conference.
He just did not have the right words to say during a press conference. I felt like he just didn't have the right words to say throughout the whole entire season.
That's why I'm saying the Bears should have fired him before that press conference this morning.
They should have let him go like a long time ago. Like
right after
he
the
should have
game.
never had an opportunity coming into this year.
Yeah.
But again, Ricky, what did I tell you yesterday? It's like a review board. If you underperform, you got to go. And it's made true.
Go, that's
my dreams came true. He was underperforming. He's got to go. Now, you turn your attention to the GM because he's been with the organization for 3 years. I think you need to reevaluate his review and let him know, like, hey, you guys need to, you got to change it up.
Well, I'm looking at this show. We got to reevaluate the show because we haven't set it up yet. We got to set up the show. Don't want to be like Eberflus and not set the show up for success. What do you think the dice roll is going to be, Rob?
We had 7 yesterday. Let's go with my number 9.
7?
7 again?
The day you don't say 7, it's like 7.
Well, because I had my 7 yesterday. I was like, what's the chances of my 7 hitting again?
The day you don't pick 7. Every single time you're like, my number 7, my number 7. So let's get you're not in purgatory right now. You are waiting for the Chase wheel spin to load up for us. I hope it eventually loads, or else I'm gonna
I
have to
was
pick.
doing the same thing with me and Common on Monday. Like it was just taking a swing.
There
Hey,
we
there
go.
it is.
So we've got, let's see, college is no longer in the
College
room.
is gone.
So college is gone. Let's see what else
1
is
and
on
4
here.
needs to be added, I think.
Do we already have a 1 and 4? We should have a. Nope. So basically, what I'm gonna do, Robbie, that orange
There you go.
is just gonna become 1 and 4. Let's see what this chase brings. Let's go.
Everything
Let's
else is- Did you get the fully licensed jersey?
That's what it landed on. Landed on the licensed jerseys. So, licensed jerseys are going to be our chase today, folks.
Nice.
The Chase-a-Rooney.
I mean, we've already got like a bunch of people in that licensed jersey. Like a bunch.
Well, and here's the thing that's great about the licensed jerseys. 13 boxes left, 9 headliners, great ratio. But also 2 tickets left to win that Tom Brady creamsicle jersey, licensed jersey. So, Robbie, we got to also get ready because we got some pre-fills.
All right, we got pre-fills. I'm gonna be Ricky for today on the producer side. You could be Robbie on the host side.
Oh, because I pulled a Ricky and didn't change the names. Let's drop those box numbers for the practice squad. I'll keep the colors for you, Robbie.
The colors are good. I think they're nice, fall. But as soon as December turns over, we're gonna turn
Christmas.
it into red and green.
Happy holiday. You know what, Robbie? You just inspired me.
What?
You inspired me.
Oh, Ricky.
I'm sorry. You opened your mouth.
What did it?
You opened your mouth. I'm sorry. I don't make the rules. I just so we're gonna come
Oh,
in. We're gonna do it now.
you're gonna do it now?
Christmas is my favorite holiday. It's the one that I love the most. So
Okay.
let's start a little early. Let's get these colors in here, Robbie.
Let's do it. Hey, let's do it. I mean, Thanksgiving's over with.
I just love how I said, "Well, you talked. You opened your mouth." There we go. We got a little Christmas mojo going on.
Let's make this
Green, red works, right, for Christmas.
We could do maybe like gold. I don't know.
Do we have gold? That's the question while we're waiting for these box numbers. Oh,
That
the
works.
green.
That works.
Green is good. Green is good.
Wheel.
Scott says the wheel.
The
Give me that
wheel.
wheel.
For the practice squad.
For this practice squad. So let's go to the wheel. We got, 7 boxes left, 4 headliners here in the practice squad. It's going to be the 1 of 30 wheel. So let's pull that up. See what number we're going to get. Now, the wheel wants to start off strong with the GOAT number. Do we have the GOAT number, though? Where's our ticker? 14 is going to be the number because 12 is what it landed on. So we're going to do 14 here in the practice squad single. Let me keep you guys on this screen so I can come in here and randomize your names. We're going to go how many times around? 7 times around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Get you guys all into your divisiones. We're going to have Robin Patton in the NFC North and NFC South. Matt Holtz in the NFC East. Scott Killian in the NFC West. Joshua Cook in the AFC North. Demetrius Coleman, AFC South. Nicholas Hayes in the AFC East. And Lauren Benjamin, AFC West. We got an AFC matchup today, guys. I will say this. Get your predictions in by 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock.
What?
Raiders and Chiefs.
What?
Get those score predictions in. If someone gets
There's
it
an
correctly,
NFL game today?
surprisingly, there is, Robbie.
What?
And hopefully
There's
the game,
never a game on.
hopefully the game is over right when we're getting off. So Raiders Chiefs, get those score predictions in. You get it right. You get a 30% gift card on us. We got
Did you say
box 14,
30% off? The gift card?
$30.
I was gonna say
As
you're giving discounts.
So Robbie, I'm gonna say something that my buddy, his dad would always say. Fred, shout out to Fred out there.
Okay.
Listen to what I mean, not what I say.
Okay.
Listen to what I mean.
What do you mean?
Not what I say.
I'll remember
But
that.
Dad, you didn't say that. Listen to what I mean, not what I said. You know what I meant. How about we get a mini here to start off the show? Couldn't find the opening. I just pulled the bag off. Oh, what do we got here in the practice squad? How about we start off with some headliner fire? Ray Lewis on the Hall of Fame mini here. Beckett cert on the back. It's going to be an AFC North hit because I'm going to do my due diligence, but Robbie, just like you yesterday, I'm like 110% confident that it's just the Ravens.
Yeah.
And it is just the Ravens. I am correct, but I wanted to do my due diligence. So Joshua Cook taking away the Ray Lewis mini on the Hall of Fame. Salute to service. Congratulations, Joshua.
Nice hit for Joshua.
Burn, baby, burn.
Don't know if Joshua Cook's in the room, but
burn, baby, burn.
a lot of people are probably still out there doing their Black Friday shopping.
Why not do the Black Friday shopping here?
Yeah, do the Black shopping here.
You
A
know,
lot of good stuff here.
until we get something, you know, we are going to have a diamond.
It's gonna be a
Ray, I know
11
you're a
minute mark.
headliner. You're an amazing linebacker, probably the best to ever play the game. But I'm sorry, you're on a mini, and I've got a diamond coming up soon, so you will be put back. So that's going to be 3 headliners in 6 boxes now for the practice squad. Congratulations, Joshua. Let's go ahead and move right along, Robbie. Right along. We got jerseys in the room, custom jerseys. So, Ronnie, we'll do a top to bottom after we get these pre-fills done. Garrison saying, is my rollover from that pick last night yesterday? If you bought into a break, Garrison, and it did not happen, yes, orders do roll over if the break does not happen during the previous show. Sean coming in with our first prediction says Chiefs 31, Raiders 34. Going with the upset, Sean is I'm going to need box numbers here in the jerseys. I've got Gabrielle, new time customer. Gabrielle, how you doing? How'd you find the break room along with Tina? Tina, Gabrielle, how'd you find the break room? What are you looking for? Who are the squads? We also got Steven. Same thing with John Christian Erickson. Welcome into the break room, guys. How'd you find us? What's the team? What are you looking for? And then Andrew Hunt. Ronnie Sayer also. So while I'm waiting for a box number really quick, let me put this in. Chiefs. This will be our Raiders list. So we got Sean Kesting. His Raiders 34-31. And then Ronnie Sayer has Chiefs 37.
All right.
To 20.
Nobody dropped numbers yet?
We're gonna go to that wheel. I just wanted to get those.
I was gonna say I could have done that.
I just wanted to get those in. I know. I looked like you were putting orders in.
No,
the orders come
I
first.
was getting ready. I was just getting the winner sheet ready.
Ooh, Steven Remick also coming in here. Steven,
Ooh, I'll get Steven.
once the wheel is up, all numbers are excommunicado. Robbie, it always works this way. As soon as I put the wheel up, someone in the break.
Oh yeah,
puts into
it
the
always
chat.
happens. Always happens.
But the wheel is up. Rules are the rules. We got to spin the wheel. Let's see what jersey box we're opening up here in the Pylon Dive jerseys. And how about box 3? So we'll be opening box 3 here.
Box 3? Box 3.
As I will take you guys around and randomize you. Let's get you to the right randomization list. We're going to go 7 times around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So, Steven, also, welcome into the room. What's the squad, Steven? I got to know. I got to know. Thank you, Robbie. How about John in the NFC North, Tina in the NFC South, Andrew in the NFC East, Steven in the NFC West and AFC North, John again in the AFC South, and Gabrielle rounding us out, AFC East, AFC West. How about right here, box number 3 in the Pylon Dive jerseys. What's it gonna be? Ooh. How about this? I'm gonna actually keep the suspense going for a tad second. I believe I know what team this is, but I just want to double check. And my suspicions were right. How about a college jersey in the Pylon Dive? How about not just a college jersey, but a stats jersey on top of it? USC. Matt Leinart in the building.
Wow.
JSA cert. Matt Leinart USC jersey, but not just that. It's a stats jersey. 2004 Heisman Trophy winner, Rose Bowl MVP, 37-2 starting record at USC. Last to wear number 11 in College Football Hall of Fame, 2017.
Nice.
That is going to be, because he played most of his games with the Cardinals, a Steven Remick hit. Steven's in the chat, and Steven's walking home, or going to be waiting at home for this beautiful Matt Leinart jersey. So, Steven, congratulations. Matt Leinart, USC jersey. The Trojans.
Nice hit.
Didn't
Really
expect to see that today,
No.
did you?
No. It is a beautiful hit. Beautiful hit.
If you're the last to wear a number for a team, are you basically like the entire, your entire life just being like, yep, yeah, I was the last to wear that number for USC? You holding it like a badge of honor?
Oh, yeah.
Like, yeah, you know, and I was so great. I'm the last to wear it. I will say, growing up, during the Matt Leinart era, I was not a huge USC fan. I was on the other side.
Okay.
But I will say, I cannot deny how clean the USC jerseys are. Gotta respect the jerseys. As there we go. Number 11 going home to Steven. No, Steven, thank you for buying into the breaks. Congratulations yet again, my man. Matt Leinart coming home to you. First win in the break room, too, for Steven. First break, first win. All right, let's move on into a diamond single, ladies and gentlemen. And guys, since we have these pre-fills, if there's any series you want to know about, what headliners are there, just let me know. Corey, Arthur, Tom, Robert, Michael, Scott, Ryan, Sean. Let me know what box number you guys want in the diamonds. Arthur, Corey, if you're out there, welcome into UA Break Room. Love seeing all the new customers. How'd you guys find the break room? What are you guys looking for in the diamonds? And who are the squads? Who are the squads? So I need one box number here in the diamonds. Headliners at our left, Calvin Johnson. Calvin Johnson Authentic, Tony Gonzalez Speedflex, Ed Reed Speedflex, Amon-Ra St. Brown, and Lawrence Taylor on the Authentics, Eric Dickerson, Mike Vick, and Marcus Allen. Sean calling out box 17 in the diamonds. Thank you, Sean. Yeah. Sean's like the Lions, baby. Really, really happy they got the win yesterday, I bet. For obvious reasons, I was not happy that the Lions got the win because we really need a team to beat you guys to catch up to you. And the Bears couldn't help us out. Could not help us out. But I guess that's why Eberflus got the can, right, Robbie? About 7 times around here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see where we're going here. How about Michael in the NFC North? Corey in the NFC South? Scott in the NFC East? Arthur in the NFC West? And then Tom in the AFC North? Robert in the AFC South? Sean in that AFC East? And Ryan in that AFC West? He's like, oh yeah, it was close. Box number 17 called out by Sean. Congratulations to the winner early on, and good luck to everyone involved. Let's see what we're getting here in the diamonds, Robbie. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be, Robbie?
Something good, because it's always good here in those diamonds.
Always
good. It's always authentics are better.
Oh, and this is something good. I hope this is who I think it is. It's not. But it's still great.
No?
I love this player for one reason and one reason alone, Robbie.
Why is that?
The reason I love him is he spells his name the right way. How about Ricky Pearsall on the Niner lid Arthur Kimmerley?
Nice.
Kimmerley, doesn't matter. He gets the win. New customer mojo here. Bang, bang, Niner gang in the room. Ricky Pearsall on the Niner Authentic. Beckett cert on the back. This is a bonus banger, or as Robbie likes to say, a hidden gem. Didn't know he was in the series.
Wow.
But now you do. Congratulations, Arthur. Ricky Pearsall, 49er Authentic here in the break room.
It is ridiculous.
Let go.
I can see lonely you.
And remember, guys, get those score predictions in. While you were up, I don't know if you saw Brad's. Brad also put one in. Get those scores for Chiefs Raiders to have a possibility of winning a $30 gift card.
Did you get Brad Klein?
I did not. I just asked you about it.
I just saw it.
Yeah, because I know it came in while
scrolled up
you
and
were,
I was like, oh, let me grab this one.
because it came in while I was breaking and you were up getting boxes.
Who's he? You said Chiefs. Okay.
Steven also. Stevens came in at the
I got
beginning of the
Stevens.
jersey.
Yeah.
Cool.
That one I got Stevens. I
You
just
know
didn't
what?
get Brad's.
He's not a headliner, but I'm going to keep this box close to me because if a headliner comes out, Pearsall might be off the table. How about some minis?
Oh, I'm glad that you asked, Garrison, because Ricky's going to tell you all about that.
So we ship Monday, Wednesday, and Friday right now. So if you won something, those are the days that we ship out.
Look at the question Garrison put in.
Yeah. How long does it take to ship? Is that one of the Garrison is one of the... See? No. Garrison asked earlier, and I thought he was talking about the breaks.
Oh!
Garrison, here's how this is going to work. We're going to do one
That's why I was
break.
confused when you were like... I was like...
Yeah, well, earlier on, I mistaked his question as like... Because it sounded like, hey, I got into a break yesterday.
Oh,
to carry over today.
okay.
Garrison, we do have your personal. Here's how it's going to work. If you want to shoot me a number, Garrison, in the jerseys, ticker down below. If you just want to shoot me a number in the jerseys, right after we do this mini break, we'll do your jersey personal. I apologize, Garrison. I thought you were,
That's
talking,
because
I thought you were talking about the break and not a personal.
No, because I went to the winner sheet and I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm looking for Garrison. I'm like, I don't see anything that he won.
I assumed whenever I see the word ship, I just assume we already won something. And when do we ship? Also, Blaze. If Blaze is out there too, we could do his jersey
Blaze
personal.
Jesus.
But Garrison, just drop me a number from the jerseys that'll be scrolling around down here. And after we do this mini, we'll do your jersey personal. But let's do a mini.
That's funny. It's like-
Minis are up. So we got Chris, we got Robert, we got Matt, we got Afrim, and we got Bradley. Need 2 box numbers in the minis. The minis are a double box break. Or you can say the wheel twice. Bobby Boulay, what up, Bobby? There are 4 major North American sports have retired numbers league-wide. Name sports, numbers, and players. Oh, wow. Bill Russell's one of them. I know Bill Russell is for the NBA.
Garrison's calling 22 for his personal.
All right. And then Michael Frank with the prediction for the Chiefs Raiders.
Mm-hmm.
Bill Russell's one of them. Bradley says the wheel once. Bradley, if you want the wheel twice, just put a ×2.
I'm going to say Michael Jordan. Is,
What number is Bill Russell? See, this is like, I'm bad with numbers.
Well, no, because I was going to say no, because...
Was he 5? That's the first, my gut reaction is like 5, and I know that's probably wrong.
Jackie Robinson's 42, yeah.
Michael Jordan's number should be retired, let's be honest. That number should be retired. 6. I knew it was a single digit. Who else?
Yeah, 6 is retired.
Russell wore 67. I was wrong?
No,
No.
I think he's...
Because Ronnie says 6. Bobby Boulay says
Yeah,
67.
Oh, no, Ronnie's not in this. I was going to say, I thought Ronnie was calling box
No,
6.
no, he said Russell 6. So Bradley, if you want the wheel, I'm gonna need one more. Otherwise, I'll do the wheel twice. He says wheel ×2. So we'll do the wheel twice. Hockey's one where I don't know the ones that are retired off the top of my head. Did they retire Gretzky's number? As we'll do 2 times around for the minis.
No.
Okay, so Ronnie was right. 6.
6.
I was 1 off. So for the minis, the wheel wants 16. Closest we have is 17. So we'll do
We're
17.
looking for hockey? I want to say
Well,
Bobby
he
Orr.
said across the 4 major North American sports. So he's talking hockey, baseball, basketball,
Okay.
football. And then the second number, 10. We do have 10. So 10 and 14 coming up in the minis.
I got 10 and I got
Wait.
12,
Hold up.
Did I
Yeah.
have those numbers off yesterday?
No, so we do have 17.
No, I got 10 and I have 17.
Yeah, those are the 2 I need.
Okay.
10 and
Oh,
17.
they said 14.
Yeah, I did, but then I forgot that it was because I was like, wait, it landed on 16. 10 and 17.
Okay.
10 and 17.
10?
You got me thinking all sorts of
Oh, yeah,
different
'cause
numbers.
I-
I'm coming up with
'cause I
these
heard
jerseys
14.
now. You're right.
But then
User error on my part.
Yeah.
Because we spun a 16. 17 was 1 off, and then we spun a 10, which we did have.
So Benjamin, yes, we did that yesterday. The winner for the Tom Brady Speed Flex went to
Cochran.
Cochran. Yes, Andrew Cochran. The gentleman who had 3 slips, 3 feathers, had won the Speed Flex Tom Brady. Andrew Cochran.
All right, for the minis, how about Bradley in the NFC North, Chris in the NFC South, Afrim in the NFC East, Robert in the NFC West, Matt in the AFC North and South, Bradley in the AFC East, and Matt in the AFC West. 1 headliner left? Is that right? Antonio Gates? We pulled.
Yeah.
That's right. We pulled Williams in the lone mini. That's right.
Moon.
Yeah,
Moon
and
and
Kyron Williams.
yep, yeah.
Ooh. I can't remember how long ago this was, but somebody in this room asked me, Robbie, I think it might have been last week, hey, do you get this guy in the break room? And I said, absolutely, we get this guy in the break room. Well, here he is. How about Vince Papale, Invincible, here in the room on the Salute to Service Mini JSA cert on this bad boy. Bada bing, bada boom. There's the JSA. This is going to Afarim in the NFC East. Getting himself an Invincible Mini. Now, is the Mini itself also invincible? Meaning it's unbreakable, Robbie?
Ooh.
Questions we need answers to.
I think it's P-A-P-A-L. Yeah.
Papale.
Ellie, yeah. you had two P's, like Papale.
Yeah.
Papale.
Spelling was never my favorite book growing up in elementary school.
Yeah.
It was like they were red outline books, and it was like the Schoolhouse something, and it's like animals that like are like anthropomorphic and like go to school. And there was an elephant character, her name was Ella, and the one book was called Ella the Bad Speller. That book resonated with me because in school I was terrible at spelling. You know what really would irritate me, Robbie? Fun fact. You're taking a spelling test, right? And it's the words that like, you know, there's like words like are, like our show, or like you are a boss. Like, you know, those two, like they sound the same. In first grade, I was trying to spell R, A-R-E. And I go up to my teacher because I'm literally like having like a mental breakdown, because not really, but like I'm stressed because I can't figure out this word. You know what this teacher tells me? This was circa 1997. You know what she tells me, Robbie? Sound it out. So I'm sitting there at my desk. R. 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 I just put the letter R. How do you sound it out? There are some words that you just like need to know how they're spelled. Oh, sound it out. Mrs. Kraft, if you're out there, that still sits with me in therapy.
Sa.
Exactly.
Sa. Ow. Own. Duh.
Speaking of which, you know, it's one of my favorite reels. Let's see who's
What's
in
that?
first.
What do we got here? What do we got here?
I'll tell you about it after this.
Oh, okay.
How about bada bing, bada boom, another salute to service, and the last headliner hit, clean signature for Antonio Gates here in the minis. All the headliners have been pulled, people. Antonio Gates, Beckett cert on the back. This is going to be a Matt Madragas hit in the room. How we doing?
How we doing?
Last headliner to come out of the boxes.
The box. Normal. All hidden gems.
4 more boxes left, and we're on to new minis, Robbie.
Yes, sir. And then we've got
Antonio Gates, my number 1 tight end of all time.
Garrison.
He's number 1 on my list when I'm picking. I know some people are going to say, but Ricky, Tony Gonzalez. AG was always my fave. Robbie, do you remember who's number 3 on my list?
Nope.
LG Crumpler.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah, you said the same thing when I said it last time. No one puts enough respect on LG Crumpler's name. Put some respect on LG's name. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, guys? So, all right. The other does not have a league. Oh, okay. NHL does not have a league-wide number. But Wayne was 99. And then you said box 20.
2.
22.
Yeah, I'm gonna get Jody's unless yeah.
Yeah, we're good. So Garrison will do your Jersey Personal, Blaze, if you're out there, we can do your personal as well. Garrison, thank you for buying the Jersey Personal. Garrison, is there a headliner that you're looking for, my man? So good luck to Garrison. I hope you get everything you want. Ooh, how about this? Yep, there he is. How about in the personal? We'll put a little fire on this bad boy. How about a Steeler jersey? It's going to be George Pickens. George Pickens, number 14 for the Steelers. We're going to have, I'll wait for the fire to go down, Beckett Cert there on the 1. George Pickens. Steeler Nation, let's weld. Congratulations to Garrison on the George Pickens Steeler hit with your mini personal.
Okay. Do 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 do.
I will say George Pickens is a guy that most of the time, if I'm going to pick a Steeler to score a touchdown, now that Russ is behind the reins, he loves himself some George Pickens, Robbie.
Who doesn't like George Pickens?
I'm sure there's some people out there.
I know Steelers love him.
You know,
that's all that matters.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's always somebody that's like, nobody can be liked 100%, right?
Yeah.
There's always got to be some naysayers. So congratulations, Garrison, on the personal hit, headliner hit.
What did he
here
say?
in the
Oh,
jerseys.
he hasn't said anything. Garrison, what do you think? Oh, he says, I happen to be a fan. Let's go.
So wait, Steelers are your team, Garrison? Steelers the team, or are you a fan of George Pickens? George Pickens, number 14.
So we are 3 to go in that double box practice squad, folks. 3 to go in the double box practice squad.
Ooh, 3 to go. Let's do it. We're down to 6 boxes left there. 3 headliners. Those headliners are Marshall Faulk on the authentic, Tyreek Hill on the rep, and then Frank Gore in those listed headliners. So, okay, he says, I just like watching them time to time. So, Robbie, with no more pre-fills, I think it's time, potentially,
Yeah.
for a top-to-bottom rundown. So let me get everything set up here. So this is going to be our live break page. It is the lifeline here in UA. Everything runs through this one page, Robbie. We've got everything you need to know right here. We also have got our rules and guidelines. Robbie, I'm going to do something that you usually do. I'm going to throw it to... I'm usually never here for this, but I think I need to stay because, Robbie, we have a certain buddy that looks at these words. And what does he say, Robbie?
Those are a lot of words. Too bad I don't like to read them.
Look at that. Look at that. That's the best you've ever done that. Little Duke Nukem. He's also got that
My best impersonation.
He's got that little seagull in his mouth, too. You know, that Ordron. Lay off the seagull, boys. But yeah, if you don't like to read, the point is we got a video here for you to watch. Or you can watch the show and watch how the breaks work each and every day. Richie in the chat, Robbie, is saying, hello, everyone. Robbie, I didn't forget about the Dan Hampton football. He'll send it to you soon. Things have been crazy, and he hasn't had time to send it. Just wanted to let you know.
Hey, no biggie. No biggie. You take the time you need.
Robbie right now is living a chill guy meme when he's like, when you're super excited about getting a Dan Hampton ball from Richie Knight, and he hasn't sent it yet, but you're just a chill guy who's cool with waiting.
Chill. I'm
Have
chill.
you-
I'm
have you
so
seen-
chill. I'm like,
Have you seen those memes? I love the chill guy memes.
oh, you the one that you showed me? Yeah, that's
I am a chill guy. Me and Steven Ryan send them back and forth to each other. 'Cause
Oh,
I'm, just,
yeah.
I'm just a chill guy. I'm just a chill guy. So, what do we got in the break room, guys? How about we start with the Diamonds? 22 boxes left, 8 headliners. Calvin Johnson, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Lawrence Taylor, all on Authentics. Tony Gonzalez and E.D. Ed Reed on Speed Flexes. Eric Dickerson, Mike Vick, Marcus Allen, listed headliners left in those Diamonds. The Joe Namath came out early, the Terry Bradshaw later on, but we still have Ed Reed. We still have Tony Gonzalez here in the room. How about the 1 and 4, Robbie? 1 and 4, 15 boxes left, 9 headliners. Well over a 50% chance at getting a listed headliner in this 1 and 4. We got Kevin Garnett on the licensed jersey. CC Sabathia on the licensed jersey. Nathan McKinnon on the licensed jersey. Brett Favre and Barry Sanders speed flexes still available as well. Carmelo Anthony on the basketball with Robert Parrish and Damian Lillard sitting there in the listed headliner section. We also got the Vault. Vault is down to 21 boxes, 9 headliners, 3 Vault keys. So the headliners left in the Vault: Joe Montana, Saquon Barkley, Terry McLaurin, 2 speed flexes in Mike Evans and Warren Moon, and then David Montgomery, Nico Collins, Eric Dickerson, Luke Kuechly. Robbie, I'm going to ask you one favor because I think I might have missed this. Could you check the winner sheet? I know we had a Nico Collins yesterday. Could you check to see if that came out of the Vault? Because I read that name and I'm like, wait a second, did I
wanna
forget to take
I think
that off?
came out of the
Thanksgiving? Was that the Thanksgiving series?
Yeah, it was the Thanksgiving.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Nico
I thought it
Collins
was
still
the
there in the Vault,
Thanksgiving.
listed headliner.
Yeah, I did the same thing too because I was about to question you yesterday. I was like, Ricky, I think we pulled the Nico, and then I looked. I was like, never mind.
So the Kyler's been pulled. The Vaughn, okay, all the videos have sadly been pulled in that. Then we got the practice squad. We're down to 6 boxes, 3 headliners. Those headliners are Marshall Falk on the authentic Slate Colts helmet. How about Tyreek Hill on the Slate Rep Dolphins helmet? And then Frank Gore sitting there in the listed headliner section. We also got the licensed jerseys. Licensed jerseys are the chase today, guys. So the chase means every time a jersey for the licensed jerseys happened, only licensed jerseys, those names, when it breaks, get put on a chase list. One lucky winner at the end of the show, if we have some licensed jerseys break today, will be put to the chase wheel spin. One lucky winner will go to the 1 to 100 wheel and have a chance to win some free cash here from UA to use in the break room. Headliners left in the licensed jerseys. There's 9 of them in 13 boxes. Justin Herbert, Jay Jettas, Puka Nacua, Terry McLaurin, Steve Young, Peyton Manning, Kirk Cousins, Terry Bradshaw, Earl Campbell. Yeah, that's 9. It looks like there's more than 9 when you're reading it, but there's 9. 2 Tom Brady tickets also remain. We're going to be giving away a Tom Brady licensed jersey when this series closed. 2 more tickets. 2 tickets. There's 10 total. 8 have been pulled. 2 more left to win the Tom Brady.
There's 5 spots left in that double box.
Let's go. Let's go. Our custom jerseys. We're now down to 26 boxes, 12 headliners. How about Ray Lewis, Alvin Kamara, Earl Campbell, Kyron Williams, Adrian Peterson, Ricky Williams, DJ Moore, Tyreek Hill, Brian Urlacher, and then Kyle Pitts, JSN, Jackson Smith, and Jigba, and Charlie Joyner sitting there in the listed headliners. And then with the minis, sadly, all the headliners are gone. We have 4 boxes left, 4 bonus bangers, or as my co-host likes to say, 4 hidden gems sitting there in the minis. So that is what's left in the room, guys. Robbie, I'm going to ask you a question that I love asking you, and I'm gonna stress here because I know how you are, Robbie. What's the one thing you want to see most come out on the show today? One thing, because I know you love it all, Robbie.
What do I want? I just want someone to get one spot in the double box 1 and 4
Okay.
and get themselves that football. I want to see both of those speed flexes come out in the 1 and 4.
Brett Favre, Barry Sanders.
Yeah.
You could double up there in the 1 and 4. Double up opportunities. Double up opportunities are running wild everywhere. Like in the vault, you got Terry McLaurin, Saquon Barkley, Luke Kuechly, Mike Evans. In the diamonds, Calvin Johnson. If you're a Lions fan, Calvin Johnson, Amon-Ra St. Brown, double up in the double box. The double box.
The Dabo. He got that
Double box.
Chicago.
In the licensed jerseys, double up opportunities between, let's see, Puka Nacua, Steve Young. Let's see, Terry McLaurin, and nope. Trying to see here. We're thinking of divisions on the spot is like, wait, what's going on now? Peyton Manning and Earl Campbell potentially double up opportunity there in the licensed jerseys. And then there's no double in the custom jerseys. I'm just looking for double ups everywhere now. But yeah, 2 flexes, double up opportunity 1 and 4. I got to back you up there. That's probably got to be the sweetest one, unless you're a Lions fan here in the room with that diamond. Garrison says he's got a couple buddies that are Steeler fans. They're going to be like, whoa, how? And when they ask how, Garrison, you got to tell them about UA. Tell them about Ultimate Autographs, where you won the best sports memorabilia in the game. Right, Robbie? Best sports memorabilia? Do we have the best?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Yes, we do.
I was like, Robbie, there's
No,
one
I was
answer
asking. I
here.
thought you were asking like, what's the best sports memorabilia? I was like,
Robbie,
that's a very good, very good question.
I'm like, Robbie, there's
'Cause I
one
was gonna
answer to
say
this question.
Michael Jordan ball was probably the best.
Which we've only seen in the room once.
The Kobe Magic duel. Was it the jersey or was that a ball
It was
too?
a ball.
That was pretty
It
cool.
was a
But
ball.
yeah, I mean, all the stuff that we get here is cool. Taylor Swift.
Robbie, I was looking at you like, there's only one answer to this.
I know.
Robbie.
I was like, man, Ricky's trying to just throw me a curveball, like one question, like
No,
one
this was
answer,
a
just one
meatball.
answer, Robbie.
This
I
was
just
a-
want one
This
answer
was a
from you.
meatball. I like served it up there.
Just want one answer. That's it.
So, I do have a question for you though. The dish you made for Thanksgiving for us here.
Yeah.
What's the technical name of that?
Pumpkin
and what was
squares?
in it? Is it pumpkin squares?
Yeah, pumpkin squares.
What's in that bad boy? Because that was, I think I had the most pieces out of anybody. Robbie, I had about 2 pieces on Wednesday when I was here. And then I had 4 more. Whatever was here yesterday, I had the rest of them. So I think I might have had like 4 pieces.
Oh my
yesterday.
goodness, Ricky! Wow, that's a huge compliment to me. I'm happy that those.
Now I know
Filled your belly.
you're not lying to me that you actually were a
No,
chef.
those are actual homemade
Yeah.
homemade pumpkin bars. I made.
Robbie, I didn't think you were lying to me, but there was
They're
always
actually
that,
called
like,
pumpkin bars,
Okay.
or pumpkin squares. But yeah, it's homemade. It's basic. 1, 2, 3, 4 ingredients.
Which are? Or is that like
flour.
secret? Okay.
Flour, the pumpkin puree,
Mhm.
sugar, cinnamon,
That's
and then I threw nutmeg in there.
that's what it was. When I ate the first time I ate it, Robbie. So like
Yes, sir.
so like I'm not a huge pumpkin guy, right?
Okay.
I couldn't really taste the pumpkin. To me, there was like, cause like there were raisins in there too, right?
Pecans
That's what it was.
and pecans.
Okay.
Pecans nuts are optional.
Yeah. So I'm like, I knew that, but it might have been the cinnamon or the nutmeg or the combination of the two. When I bit into it, I'm like, this reminds me of a taste I've had before, but I couldn't like put my finger
on it.
on what, like you bite into something, you go, not only is this good, but you're like, I've had this taste before.
You've had
What
it
is
before.
it? It's got to be the nutmeg. That's what it's got to be because I have not had nutmeg in forever.
Really?
So,
Wow.
I don't know why. I feel like that's what it was though. When you said cinnamon, I was like, okay, but nutmeg.
And then
That's what I was tasting.
so it calls for granulated sugar, but I did light brown sugar to give it a little bit more different taste to it.
Yeah, that was a good call. That was a
And
good
then
call.
the homemade frosting I did too.
I feel sorry that we're talking about this and none of these people can try them
Oh, I know.
because they're probably like, great,
Hey,
great. Like,
hey, I'll be honest with you. If you guys really want to try it, I won't have. I mean,
Well,
I'll
you'll
go
bake
to
'em
work.
and send 'em
I'll
out.
I'll go to work at home. I'll throw in about a couple. I'll throw 3 trays in there, and I'll cut them all up, and I'll send them to
Isn't
everybody
there
who
a
wants
special
it.
way that you have to ship food though?
No, not necessarily. You just wrap them up, and then you put them in a nice little box, and then you ship them away.
Okay. Or is that like refrigerated food?
Refrigerator food is different. Yeah. So I could definitely whip up some pumpkin bars, send them out to folks who want to really try it.
those
It's a
are
nice
really-
light snack,
those are
something that
really
can,
good. I don't know
hold
how
over.
many calories were in like a bar alone, but like I'd be shocked if it wasn't like 300 because they tasted like.
It's one of those. It is like less than 300 calories.
Okay.
Yeah.
Usually the how I gauge it is the better something tastes, the more calories I think it has.
Hey, there we go. We sold out on that double box. All right.
Double box practice squad.
Yep.
Let's go, guys. Let's do a double box.
Ryan and then Reed came right behind them to close it out.
Got that message out there, practice squad double box. What are we gonna be feasting on here on Black Friday?
Speaking of feasting, I got some leftovers with me today. Oh, I'm gonna have some leftovers for lunch.
Wow, you know what joke just popped into my head?
What's that?
And this isn't like a joke that people said. This is like a joke that you can make about the Bears right now.
Oh yeah.
The Eberflus thing, not about the Bears play. Usually the Bears wait until Black Monday, but this year Eberflus got fired on Black Friday.
Yep. They did it a little
Black
bit early.
Monday being, for those of you who don't know, the term that like after the last day of the season, that Monday where all the coaches get fired. Alex Villanueva coming in here, calling out dos nombres. He wants 18 and 26. We could definitely do that.
26.
18 off the board. 26 off the board. Let's get you guys to the randomizer. We're going to go 7 times around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
18 and 26.
Yep. Thank you, Robbie. We got Al in the NFC North, Alex in the NFC South, Reed in the NFC East, John in the NFC West, John also in the AFC North, Matthew in the AFC South, John again in the AFC East, and Ryan in that AFC West. So if there's any headliners here, Tyreek Hill would be going to John. Marshall Falk would be going to Matthew. And Frank Gore, we don't know where Frank Gore is going to go because what team did he play for? A lot. So box 18 called out by Alex.
San Francisco Bills majority of those
I'm
two teams.
I'm still waiting for that jet. I'm still waiting for
Yeah,
Frank Gore
I
and the
was
Jets.
gonna say the Jet.
How about a mini? We know it's not the Tyreek. We know it's not the Marshall Falk because those are full sizes. How about on the mini? Bang, bang, Niner gang. We were just talking about him. Frank Gore on the Niner mini. Beckett Cert. Slate mini here going to John Gover here in the break room. Congratulations, John, on the Niner hit and the headline of fire hit here in the break room. Practice squad. These headliners are coming out quick, Robbie. 2 breaks, 2 headliners.
That's right.
2 headliners
Someone
remain.
can go home with an authentic and a rep. Just throwing it out there.
So this will bring this double box will bring us down to 4 boxes. 4 boxes with 2 headliners left right now. We don't know what's in the other one, so
Nope.
it could be a headliner.
Yep.
Boom, boom. Frank Gore, congratulations, John. Let's see what's in box
Dos.
26, also called out by Alex. Both of them called out by Alex. Good luck to everyone for box number 2. And congratulations to... Ooh, we saw this guy yesterday on the show. How about back-to-back days with a Chief jersey?
Ooh, a Chief jersey.
And it is going to be Dante Hall on the red custom Chiefs jersey. Number 82, JSA sticker at the bottom of the 8. We're also going to have a card here. This is going to be a Ryan Klupp hit. Dante Hall on the Chiefs jersey going to Ryan. JSA cert.
Nice.
Congratulations, Ryan.
Let's run it back. Let's run it back, folks. Only 4 boxes left. I could take down the single and let's just run 2 doubles if that's what you guys want. But right now we've got a single and a double for that double box practice squad. So again, I'll leave it up to you guys because again, this is your show. But if you guys want a double, 2 doubles to close it out, we could do that. Or if you guys want me to leave that single, just throw it in the comment section. Let me know what you guys want to do.
I'll say this. If you guys want 2 doubles, close out another double.
Yeah.
Because if there's 2 boxes left, we can just run a double and end it.
Yep.
Also, close out that double, get both headliners. Then we're down to 2 boxes left.
Yep.
Because that's
Someone-
that's probably going to be. I don't mean to cut you
No,
off, Robbie.
I was just gonna say
Go ahead.
it would be awesome to see 2 of those headliners go together.
Because here's what's going to happen, guys. And this is just the fact of the room right now with the practice squad. If we do one more double, either none of the headliners go. That's option A, which means that then it would be like a last double. Would be like, woo! 1 headliner could go, which means 1's left. Or both headliners can go. And Robbie, I'll say this. If we do another double and both headliners go, you know what that means. We're going to pair up city.
Oh, we don't want to pair it up. No pairing.
I'm just saying that's an option if both headliners go in that double.
Oh, you're saying if
Yes.
that's how it pans out.
Yeah, I'm
then
saying
yeah.
that the options are neither of the headliners go. Then we do a double for both headliners. Either one of the headliners go, or both headliners go. And if both headliners go, we'll most likely pair that practice squad with no headliners. So where do we want to go next, ladies and gentlemen? Closest things to closing here in the break room. Let me refresh this page. Diamonds are wide open. 1 and 4 looks wide open. Everything's wide open right now, Robbie.
It is?
Blake,
It can't be. No way.
the closest thing is the licensed jerseys at 5 to go in the double box. Besides the 1 and 4s. The 1 and 4, 2 of them are down to 4 to go. The double box is 3 to go.
Okay.
Yeah. So the single and quad are wide open. Double box is 3. But, like, the 1 and 4 is a weird spot. And I say that because, like, it's not an 8-box. It's not an 8-spot break.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 4-spot break. So it's always a little bit ahead. Remember, guys, get those predictions in for Chiefs Raiders. Get a chance to win a $30 gift card.
30. Dirty 30.
So also, Robbie, in college
Who
football,
wants to get dirty?
we got some championship aspirations and scenarios on the line. Because we got Colorado playing right now. We have a right now 4-way tie at the top of the Big 12. Arizona State 6-2, BYU 6-2, Iowa State 6-2, Colorado 6-2. Colorado right now is whomping on the winless, and I say winless because it's in conference. Team has not won a single conference game this year. They are 0-8, the Oklahoma State Cowboys.
What?
21-0 Colorado's up. So these 4 teams, this is the last weekend. How are they going to do? Well, Colorado's saying right now we're trying to do our job. At halftime, they're up 21-0. If they win that game, they've done their job. Iowa State, they play tomorrow at 6:30 Central Time against Kansas State. BYU plays tomorrow, 9:15 at home against Houston. And Arizona State plays tomorrow, 2:30. So
Yeah.
Colorado's the first one to play. They're gonna have to get their job done. For Colorado, here's the clinching scenarios, right? Arizona State, they got the easiest one. Win and you're in. Right now, they've got the tiebreakers over Colorado, Iowa State, and BYU. Arizona State, win and you're in. BYU, most likely also win and you're in. They are the 2 teams that control their destiny, BYU, Arizona. Now, if either one of those 2 teams lose, one of them lose, if Iowa State wins, Iowa State is in the Big 12 championship game. Colorado needs Iowa State. Well, really, they just need 2 of the 3 to lose. If both Arizona State, BYU lose, Colorado will be in that game if they win today. So BYU, Arizona State, win and you're in. Iowa State needs 1 of them to lose. And Colorado needs 2 of the 3 to lose. But all you can do is what you can do right now. Control what you can control. And Colorado's doing that up 21-0, Robbie. Illinois basketball, I think, got a big win yesterday.
Oh, yeah, they got a huge win over Arkansas. Caparelli's Arkansas.
John Calipari.
Or, yeah, Calipari, right? Calipari. Yeah, that was a, and I was really shocked how dominant they played too. I think they won like 90 to. It was like
it was big. It was bigly, as some would say.
Was it 90 to 60 something or 70 or something like that?
Well,
I know they beat them by like 20 points or something like that.
Let's see. I could look that up. Thursday. Yeah, 90 to 77.
Yeah. So
I'll be honest though, Arkansas did play a little bit better in the second half. Like if you look at it, we were up 49 to 34 going into halftime. And really that's what set us apart because in the second half, Arkansas outscored us by 2. So that big
they
first
really
half
controlled
for
that
us,
game since the start of that tip-off. Wow. And you haven't really seen that with Illinois. That's where I'm really shocked that they really.
I was a little worried coming into the game because the last opponent we played that was like actual quality was Alabama.
Alabama,
and we got beat.
Yeah.
We got beaten. That game.
And I think that's probably what was in their back of their heads. Like we are not getting blown out again.
Which we got. Wow. See, I kind of hate this. We got conference play starting up in November. Robbie, I don't know about you. In college basketball, I do not like conference play starting before the first of the year. Let November and December be your non-conference play, and then play your conference games after the new year. Ooh, Indiana spanked Providence today. Appalachian State with a 22-point victory today, early on in college basketball land. So where are we going to go, guys? Where are we going to go? What are we going to see?
We are going...
Something just fell?
I just got Jeremy. Got into 2 spots in the next jerseys.
Okay.
So next jersey break is off and going.
Garrison saying, I'm going to frame it on my wall. You got to, right? You want a custom jersey in the break room? Get a go. Now, here's the question. Did you just put it in a nice frame with like a black and yellow, like bordering?
Yeah.
Or do you do what Brandon Combs would always talk about? You get a nice frame down at the bottom. You have some room put out. Have a nice little like picture of George Pickens. So it's like a part of like, or it's his jersey on top, picture underneath.
Ooh, yeah, yeah.
So you can actually.
That's the thing about
see
those
it's Pickens.
jerseys framings is that you could do so much. Customize, you
Yep.
could. I've seen a lot of things people do with those jerseys, like frame them and then everything. Look at what our good buddy Mr. Cook did with all those jerseys. Did you see the video?
did.
Oh
I
my!
did.
That is what you call a
Robbie,
beautiful man cave.
We said on air the one show this week or last week that I said if he ever wants to invite me over for a game, I'm down.
I know. I'm so
Alabama,
jelly.
Alabama,
Is that what you
Georgia
call it,
next year
jelly?
at the Cooks.
You're so jelly.
You know-
Am I getting that right, Ricky?
I am a little jelly. I am a little jelly. Not upsetty spaghetti, but I am definitely a little jelly. Love the man cave, and the best part is like even got the pool table that's like decked out.
Yes,
Atlanta Braves.
Atlanta Braves. Oh, that is nasty. What was I gonna look at?
Also, Robbie, the news we didn't talk about yesterday is are you on the side of people that are upset with the LA Dodgers for signing Blake Snell?
For what?
Signing Blake Snell, pitcher from the Giants. Was with the Giants, Padres this last go around. People are already putting the memes of they're putting Kevin Garnett in a like Dodgers jersey and hat because they're basically saying he's doing the same thing. Going to a team just to try to win a ring.
Pretty much. I mean, you know,
why not though, right?
These players are, you know, it's no longer a team sport. It's all about individualism now. You know, everybody wants to shoot for the ring and it's like, let's not just go to any team and try to help a team. Let's just.
You know what movie foresaw this? Basketball.
Oh, basketball, yeah. That's why I feel like the MLB needs to put some type of salary cap ceiling or to keep the Dodgers and the Yankees. Because come on, those are the only two that really spend the big monies.
Yeah,
it's those two organizations.
They're the owner.
So you have to do something to be like, listen, you cannot exceed these amount of players. Same for the Dodgers.
Well,
Dodgers, I mean, look at they got an all-star first baseman, second baseman, now an outfielder, now a pitcher, and so on and so forth.
Mookie Betts, they didn't have to sign; they traded for Mookie.
Yeah, yeah.
I remember when they traded with the Red Sox for Mook. But no, the reason why the two teams you listed off have the advantage over everyone is they are two brands that transcend sports. How many people you see with Yankee hats on as a status symbol, Dodger hat on, to where it's like they can't spend because, hey, we're making all this money from the owner will be like, yeah, spend the money on him. Either I win a World Series or I continue to make money because people are going to buy our jerseys, buy our hats.
It is. They're why those two are the second largest markets in the North America.
Robert, you did miss 1 second, Robert.
Go
you did
ahead.
miss the mini helmets. You ended up in the NFC West, and the two that came out was Vince Papale on the Eagle Mini going to a Frim, and then the Antonio Gates Mini came out and went to Matt in the AFC West. Go ahead, Robbie. They're just the two biggest brands.
Yeah.
Like the Cubs, I want to say, and this is not just me being a Cub fan, the Cubs are a big brand. The Red Sox are also a brand, but they're nowhere near the Dodgers or the Yankees.
No. It's if you had to do tiers, it would be tier 1, Dodgers, Yankees. Tier 2, Cubs, Boston, maybe Los Angeles Angels.
Yeah, they kind of stink.
San
right
Francisco Giants maybe could throw in that category of a tier 2 team. Atlanta Braves, they're kind of a big market team.
Yeah, baseball's kind of weird where it's like, obviously the big markets are like New York, Chicago, and LA. That kind of like Dallas, Houston, they're kind of four now.
Dallas, Houston,
But like in baseball, it's like what the Mets are only relative. Like if the Mets didn't play in New York, would they be as relative as
See,
they are?
that's the thing. Like I would put
What's
the
the word
Mets
I'm
in like
looking
that
for?
tier 4, tier 3, tier 4 team.
I don't think that's the word I'm looking for. What's the word I'm looking for? Relevant.
Relevant?
That's the word I'm looking for. Knew I'd find
The
it eventually.
relevancy,
Yeah, like
the
if they-
relevancy of them.
It's like the Angels. I get it, but the Angels are just so bad right now.
I mean, we are talking about baseball, and why not go get the CC Sabathia licensed jersey in that 1 and 4?
Exactly. And I thought we had. Oh, that's right. DeAndre Dawson was pulled yesterday. CC's on that Yankee jersey.
We
Good
were just
job,
talking about the
Robbie.
Yankees, how being popular, and they're all over. We see it here in Chicago. I see Yankees hat all the time in Chicago. So they're a global team.
Well, I mean, thinking about we're talking about brands, right?
Yeah,
I was going to bring the NBA into it. Where a team like the Warriors,
that's
they don't care about going into the luxury tax. Carmelo Anthony in that 1 and 4 as well. Why did he stay in New York?
Oh, because they hit this
Because
big market,
Because
big
he
market
could
money.
be not only like the chosen son of New York, because he played Syracuse there
Yeah.
and stayed, but like they're arguably the biggest market in the U.S. I know there's a little rivalry between us and New York, who's the bigger market, but like, sadly, I have to say that New York is a bigger market than
Yeah.
Chicago. There is a reason why they call us the second city, Robbie.
The second city. We'll always be the second city. But that's okay. The second city's the best.
Better than the third city in LA.
That's true. That's true.
But yeah, Carmelo also sitting there in the 1 and 4. Kevin Garnett sitting there. That's a guy who, he went to Boston later in his career, but he was one of the guys kind of like him and Dame who are in that 1 and 4, kind of trailblazing.
Dame's still in there.
Yeah, but they were kind of trailblazing for a while.
yeah.
Where like
Yeah.
Kevin Garnett was relevant in Minnesota. Dame was relevant in Portland.
Portland, yeah. Now making his mark with Cleveland
Making his mark with Milwaukee.
or Milwaukee. I'm sorry. Who's the one that's making his mark with Cleveland?
Donovan Mitchell,
Donovan Mitchell. That's the one.
who started off
They
in
always
Utah.
they look alike to me. To me, those two look
Yeah.
alike. That's why I always get confused.
But like to your point, Donovan Mitchell started off in Utah, low market.
Yeah. Yep.
I would say, what's a lower market, Portland or Utah? They've
New
got,
Orleans Pelicans.
Oh, yeah, New Orleans. Well, they got Zion. At least they got something for.
Oh, that's
people
true.
To be excited
That's a
about.
good question. Who is the lowest market now?
Oh, Charlotte.
Oh, there you go, Charlotte. There you go, Charlotte Hornets. There you go.
Here's the thing, Washington. The Washington Wizards are the worst team in the NBA, but DC is still a bigger market than like Charlotte.
Oh yeah,
Portland.
yeah, yep. 180. All right, people moving into that double box.
For the practice squad.
Double box diamonds.
Let's go. Let's go.
5 to go now.
Amon-Ra St. Brown, Calvin Johnson, double up. We also have a Mike Vick potential. Mike Vick, Lawrence Taylor, double up if Mike Vick's on an Eagle. You have a Marcus Allen potential, Tony Gonzalez, double up. I think that's all the double ups in that diamonds.
Who'd you say?
Marcus Allen and Gonzalez, because
Okay.
Raider Chief.
Yeah.
Mike Vick and Lawrence Taylor. Vic's on an eagle lid.
Okay.
And then Amon Ra and Calvin Johnson.
Uh-huh.
Because
Marcus Allen and Tony Gonzalez?
Yep, that's the first one I said.
Ed Reed and Dickerson? No,
Dickerson played in the South and then the AFC South and the NFC West.
So he's I was gonna say, so he's by himself.
1 and 4 also has 2 double up opportunities. You mentioned the Favre Sanders for the flexes.
Yeah.
Mello KG,
Yeah.
double basketball.
Yep.
You can get Dame KG and Mello in a quad box.
You also got
Robert Parrish. You could quad up in basketball.
Robert Parrish.
Parrish, Dame, Mello, Garnett.
The same ball you got.
It is the same ball I got. Thank you, J.J. Jones.
Yeah, J.J. Jones.
It's sitting in my, it's not my, like, I call it my studio because, like, I have the microphone and, like, the camera set up.
Yeah.
But it's just my room. It's right behind me on the shelf, right beside my pink Power Rangers helmet.
Really?
Yeah.
You're gonna separate that from?
So I have one shelving unit right now. The bottom shelf is taken out because I have my buddy bought me the Captain America shield. So I have that like sitting on the bottom, taking up what would be 2 shelf spaces.
Okay.
Then the shelf above that is all of the original Power Rangers Funkos.
Ooh.
Like
okay.
boxes with them
Yeah.
outside the box on top of it.
You
Next
took them out of the box,
to
Ricky.
display them, yeah.
No, you don't do that.
It's how I wanted to display them.
No.
It's how I wanted to
I am
display them.
old school. You do not take the figurines out.
What I really want
it
is like a
loses
display.
its value. Did you
Yeah,
not
but I'm
see
not-
Toy Story?
But I'm not reselling them. It's for my personal display.
Okay.
So I got like where like I put the boxes out to where it's like the boxes behind them.
Okay.
And
I
then
didn't
it's right in
display.
front of 'em.
Okay.
The boxes are still in good condition. Next to that is my full-size Green Ranger lid. And then above it is Robert Parrish on the left in an acrylic case. And then the pink Power Ranger helmet right next to it.
All right, Sean's getting into that double box
Let's go,
diamonds.
let's go.
So we're getting some movement here now, folks.
You probably have a good setup too with all the memorabilia you have.
Yeah,
Yours
it's
is
coming along
yours
great.
is probably way more like with me. I have a plan one day to fully have like multiple shelves with Funko Pops. I want Batman
let's
sets.
see.
I want Power Ranger sets. Full Metal Alchemist sets. Like I have a spreadsheet and everything. One day I will buy them all. Got to catch them all, Robbie. Got to catch them all.
You got to catch them all. You have to. That's
Pokemon.
my. I'm like that fat guy in his little chair. Like, oh, you gotta collect them all. If you're not collecting them all, then I don't know what you're doing.
Are you talking about Boogie 3 or Boogie 445? No,
I don't know his name. It's the
You're
guy.
talking about the white guy, right?
Yeah,
got,
the,
like,
the
the
big. Yeah, the
glasses.
guy.
The
Oh, if he's not catching them all, then I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, that's Boogie. That is Boogie.
If they're not serious, then I don't know if they're not serious, but I'm
It's
serious.
the video where his wife asked him.
Yeah,
about,
yeah.
Yeah,
You
that's
spent
Boogie.
$12,000 or $1,200. Oh yeah, you gotta go out and catch them all.
And he dropped his phone just like that.
It's just hilarious. He cracks me up. I don't know if they're serious, but I'm serious.
So let's see. Best ratio in the room, Robbie. We've been talking about it for like the last 30 minutes now. That 1 and 4.
Yes, it
You
is.
You have your calculator out. I don't. What is 9 divided by 15 times 100?
9 divided by 15
Times 100?
times 100. 60.
Yeah. 60% chance at a headliner in the 1 and 4. 60%. That means, Robbie, if the variety pack is 9 of 15, the licensed jerseys 9 of 13. That's even more than 60. And the licensed jersey is the chase. And there's 2 Tom Brady tickets.
Oh, what did George get in? George got a spot. All right,
What
we
up,
are
George?
2 to go.
And the diamond double? The diamond dabble? The dabble?
Diamond
Double.
double.
My buddy was making fun of me last night because I guess sometimes when I say Chicago, I have the really like Chicago accent of like caw.
3 to go. I'm sorry. 3 to go.
Let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 to go.
Because I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Robbie, people from the South Side, it's more of a like Chicago, like Chicago, where the North Side, the accent is more like Chicago.
Chicago.
Robert wants to know what helmets are left in the 1 and 4. Brett Favre Speed Flex and Barry Sanders Speed Flex.
NFC North double up, folks. Come on. Come and get them.
Not even that. 1 and 4 football double up.
What did I say?
You said NFC North. You're not wrong.
Well, yeah. NFC North 1 and 4 double up. There you go. Josh Andres, where are you at? You got your man.
You're not
Brett
wrong.
Favre waiting for you. Josh.
Full headliners in the 1 and 4. Kevin Garnett, Brett Favre, Carmelo Anthony, Nathan McKinnon, CeCe Sabathia, Barry Sanders, Damian Lillard, Robert Parrish.
Come on, Josh. You know the wife is at work.
Come on, Robert. Get in on that.
Robert,
Speed
too.
Flexes
Robert.
today.
Who's in that right now? That is
Is it Ryan?
Daniel Dredge in the 1 and 4 double box.
The one with Ryan was a single, and that's what we ended on yesterday.
Yeah.
It was Ryan Demetrius. It was the Andre Dawson bet. Congrats to Demetrius for winning it.
Daniel Dredge has been in there since yesterday.
Yep. Came in yesterday.
Let's give him some help. Let's help these folks out.
Or if someone wants to do some sniping, that too.
Licensed jerseys, 5 to go in those. 5 to go in the licensed jerseys.
9
double
headliners
box.
and 13 boxes.
I
So
mean-
15, if 9 and 15 is like 60%, what, 9 divided by 13 would be... Is that close to 70%?
Well, see, this is how I do the licensed jerseys. I include those 2 tickets as a headliner. So if
basically
you in
11.
reality 11 and 13 shots.
Yeah.
Because it's a shot for a Tom Brady's. That's like a headliner itself.
Ronnie saying, let's go. Did Ronnie Sayer buy something out?
Oh, he probably did. Let's see. Oh, it's Ronnie the Slayer.
There he is.
He says, let's get it done, folks. I'm done. I'm getting it. I'm selling it out. Ronnie's.
Yeah, if we took the tickets out of it, Robbie, 9 of 13 is a 69% chance of winning. If we added in those 2 tickets as headliners, the percentage jumps, Robbie, to 84.6%.
Wow.
84.6% that you're going to get a ticket or a headliner.
Wow.
So that's the 1 and 4 double?
Double, a diamond double.
Oh,
Diamond
okay.
double.
All right, guys, you guys know the deal. Once you see the message, if you're in the break, drop damn boxes. Drop damn boxes. I got Ryan, I got Matthew, I got Robert, I got Sean, I got George, and I got Ronnie. Remember, guys, drop those predictions. Chiefs and Raiders. Game starts in about less than 40 minutes now. If you get the score correct, right on the button, $30 gift card here from UA. So 2 box numbers is what I need here in the diamonds or the wheel times 2. Times dose.
Oh, you butthole. Oh, no.
Yes. Let's go. Robert getting in Chiefs 27, Raiders 17. Robbie, I am really happy.
What's up? What's going on?
So about like a week ago, I bought tickets to the Bulls game on Monday. And it's the earliest I've bought tickets. Ronnie's saying 12 and 29.
Okay.
Earliest I've bought tickets like out from the event. And I was really worried that the tickets, like, why aren't they sent yet? They're usually sent over, like, right away. The person usually does.
Yeah.
And they just got sent over. So I'm like, cool. I'm like, cool. They're here. Like, I knew game time refunds. 12 and 29. Like, I know game time refunds, but, like, I really want to go to the Bulls game. They're playing the Nets on Monday. I get to see Cam Thomas torch the Bulls in person. 7 times around, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 spins gets us to the divisions. We got George in the NFC North, Robert in the NFC South. Well, Robert K in the NFC South, Ryan in the NFC East, Sean in the NFC West, Ronnie Sayer in the AFC North, AFC South, and AFC East, and Matthew Dimmitt in the AFC West. How about box 12? Both of these called out by Ronnie the Slayer Sayer, or Ronnie Sayer the Slayer here in the break room. Good luck to everyone involved. Let's see what's in box numero uno. Ooh, okay. How about a team that got very lucky, Robbie? That's what I'm going to say. A team that got very lucky yesterday. How about on the Lion Standard Authentic, Calvin Johnson, as our fearless leader, Kamen Enchev, does for his mic test. Coming out of the bag, it's Megatron in the room. Megatron headliner hit. Check, 1, 2. That's for you, Kamen. Megatron, Calvin Johnson, standard authentic, coming out of the Diamonds, headliner hit, going to George Williamson. Beckett cert on the back. Congratulations, George, on the roar, the Lion hit. Robbie, I will say, the one thing I will never forget is the Calvin Johnson touchdown that got taken away.
A what?
The touchdown. The Calvin Johnson touchdown. That the
Oh,
touchdown
yes, that's right, yeah.
changed the rule.
Yes.
It's the first time we heard, Robbie, I still remember it. Did he make a football move? And my mind went, where did this come from?
Yeah.
Nobody has ever asked that before in their life. But now we're talking about a football move out of nowhere.
Yeah. It's strange.
And I also will never forget, I was in college at the time. And every Sunday night, college radio station, we had our sports talk show. Sean, we're doing it right now, brother. We're doing the Diamond Double right now. This was out of the first box. We got Calvin Johnson going to George Williamson. Sean, you are in the NFC West for this break. We're doing the Diamond Double right now. So move Calvin over a little bit so I can pull out the second box. Ugh. Box 29, called by Ronnie Sayer. Ronnie saying, nice hit, George. He's jealous. And if you're interested for a trade, let me know. So let's see what's coming out of box 2. Box numero dos. Numero dos. Oh. And Robbie, what did we talk about? When we mentioned the Diamonds, what's the one thing we said, Robbie?
Double up opportunity!
And how about congratulations?
Amon-Ra. Oh!
Not Amon-Ra. How about Jaden Reed on the Packer lid?
Wow.
Still going to be a double up here for George Williamson. But the Amon-Ra is still out there. No Lions double up. He gets himself a Lion, gets himself a Packer Beckett cert on the back. Jaden Reed
Wow.
going to George Williamson here in the double up. The diamond double up for George Williamson.
Oh, some job. George, way to go. That was your kind of break for you, buddy.
Remember, tip your box callers.
Yep, tip your box callers.
Ronnie's
I got
sitting there
Venmo.
like, yeah, right?
I got
right?
Venmo. I've got, I mean, you guys, you could tip us too. I mean,
You don't need to tip me. Matt pays me enough.
yeah, that's true. Matt does a lot for us.
Actually, I'm going to
Oh,
ask
which one are you doing? That one?
Yeah, we'll have the headliner
We'll move
out
his
here.
up front.
This is the one that I will...
That's the prettiest one right now.
I don't know, dude. The white...
You like the white one,
I
Packers?
do like I like white lids, dude. Like,
Sure, they're considered their winter ones
I think so. I would assume
because they got
so.
glitter on this one, whereas other one
Our
like
winter
the
warriors are just white.
solid white. Yeah,
But the Bears are the only ones to.
we don't want to talk about the Bears. It's a sad day here, but
Is it?
it's a
sad
new
day?
beginning.
That was a happy day. The king. Is
Actually,
dead.
it is a happy day for those that wanted them out, but
You wanted him out.
oh, I wanted them out. I
So
wanted
it's a
them out
happy
since
day.
last year. I wanted them out a long time ago.
But will the same cycle happen? So they.
Oh, it's always gonna happen.
So they bring in a new coach. Then next year, not this year, but next year, the 2026 draft, they draft a quarterback. Then during his rookie year, they'll fire whoever the coach is, bring in a new one, then draft a new quarterback, then hire a new coach. That's what the Bears love doing. It's what they love to do. They can't get away from it.
They will never break the cycle, and if they wanted to break the cycle, they could have done it a long time ago. But they want to stay. They want to stay with the status quo.
If Ryan Poles doesn't get fired this offseason, do you think he's on a short leash next year?
Yes, he is.
Short leash next year, if I could pronounce that right. I was like, yeah, he should have been fired already. Come on, man. So where are we going to go next? Diamonds are now down to, let's see, we've done now 3 boxes. So down to 19 boxes. 19 boxes, 8 headliners. 7 headliners. No, a headliner didn't come out.
Yeah, Calvin Johnston.
Yeah. But I'm talking about the single.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. So it is 7. For some reason, I thought it was 9 of 22. But because we have so many now, we got the licensed jerseys is 9 headliners. The 1 and 4 has 9 headliners. The vault has 9 headliners. I just assumed the diamonds had 9 as 2. So 7 headliners, 19 boxes. 7 headliners, 19 boxes.
Yep.
My math eventually mathed. Robbie, you thought that was going to be a double up for the Lions, didn't you?
I did. I mean, it was lining up. You lined me up with the question. When did we talk about the diamonds? We were talking about double ups.
Did you even realize what you just did? It was lioning up
Oh, lining up.
instead of lining. It was lioning up.
Lining up. Rawr. Rawr.
Oh. But the Amon-Ra St. Brown's still out there, along with that E.D. Ed Reed and Tony Gonzalez flexes.
Yeah, Speedflex is still out there in the vault. 1 and 4, and now the diamonds.
Deuces are wild. 2 flexes in each.
Yeah, I was just literally thinking that's Deuces wild for sure.
6:30 to go in that Colorado game. They're now up 35-0.
Garrison Berg says, "Dang, Lions helmet." Yeah, there's also that Amon-Ra St. Brown Garrison.
Yep.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Colorado.
There's also a David Montgomery too in that vault for you Lion fans.
Yep.
Just to mention.
Trying to look at the. Okay. I didn't know if there was a lion in the reps. There's not. So Robbie, Colorado up 35-0.
Oh man.
First and goal on the Oklahoma State 16.
35-0 now.
Yeah,
Wow.
they're looking to try to make it like 40 something, like 42-0. It's is it easy to say or safe to say that game is over?
Yeah.
Over. What's going on in college basketball right now?
Wow, 4-star quarterback Hart flipping to A&M from Michigan. Michigan lose a 4-star quarterback.
Do
Wow.
you like all this flipping from recruits? Obviously,
Yeah, I love it.
Go where you want to
Nope,
go.
I
It's
love
the
it.
best place.
Because you gotta go. You gotta understand how it was back then, Ricky. Like
Go ahead.
you made your choice on who you wanted to go, and there was no way of getting out of that. Like when you made your decision, you made your decision. You had to lie in lie your bed. So now that everything's kind of changed, these kids are have an opportunity if they don't pan out in the school that they want to go, and they say, well, I'm not seeing the playing time, let me go to a team that needs me, and I'm going to get the playing time that I deserve. And that's what we're seeing. I think they're seeing like, well, Michigan, I don't know what the situation with Michigan is. Like maybe they're keeping the quarterback, and that's why he's saying, well, I want to be a starter.
It's weird. They got they just got the #1 recruit, I believe, to flip from LSU to them like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it just said right here. Yeah, quarterback Bryce Underwood flips commitment from LSU to Michigan. So there it is.
Yeah.
There's your storyline.
Oh,
so he
because
probably said, you know what?
flipped.
I'm
Yeah.
going to Texas A&M.
This makes sense then. I didn't know they were the same position. This makes sense.
Which makes sense. This is what I'm talking about. Like if someone's gonna be coming in and they think that they're valuing you less than the guy that they're just coming to get from LSU, like I would be like, hey, okay, I'm gonna go somewhere else then. That, my opinion.
Texas A&M could need someone down the road. Is Robbie? I'll say this: college football this week, tomorrow. We've got, like I said earlier, it's the last weekend. We're gonna know the conference titles after this weekend. It's this weekend. Then the Army Navy weekend next week. Then conference championships. Miami, they win tomorrow. They beat Syracuse. They're in that ACC title game against SMU. What?
This is the last week of regular season? Oh no, I thought there was one more.
So there's this week that's rivalry week. Then next week is just Army Navy
So this is the official last week of college football.
for games. Yeah. Then next week is Army.
I thought there was one more. I thought it
Army
was last
Navy
next
gets
week.
there. Unless I'm wrong, I could be wrong.
Jerseys.
Am I wrong? Okay. That's what they flipped it. So next week is conference championships.
Okay, so it is okay.
So the way I was looking at, the way I thought it was they did the Army Navy before the championships. It's vice versa. Next week,
It's
conference championships,
championship games.
then the
then
Army Navy week.
Okay.
But regardless, this is the last week
is
to
the
get
last
into
week,
those
yeah,
conference those championships. Miami winning, you're in because Clemson, they got a non-conference South Carolina
Yeah.
this week. Big 12 already talked about that situation. The Big 10, Oregon, Ohio State. Basically, there's a 4-way log jam.
Yeah.
Oregon's in regardless. I think.
Yep.
But like Ohio State, if they take care of Michigan, you got Indiana playing Purdue, Penn State playing Maryland. Pretty much winning, you're in. And how it works is if Ohio State wins, they're in. If they lose and Indiana wins, they're in.
Yep.
If Indiana and Penn State or Indiana and Ohio State lose, then
Penn State's in.
Penn State's in. I'll be honest, Penn State don't even hope. Indiana's not losing to Purdue.
No.
Robert Easton saying if they get NIL money, they need to pay
Who's
their
Ohio
own.
got?
They
Ohio
need to
got
pay their own
Michigan.
tuition and
That's right,
board.
that's
In my
right.
opinion, no scholarships for NIL players in college. Fair point. If you're going to get all this money from NIL, I could see why. Basically, the NIL is your scholarship. Then
Yeah.
student loans always hit me in a
Now-
weird spot because I know I wasn't a student athlete and I didn't have a student athlete tuition.
Yeah.
Or what I mean by that is scholarship.
Yeah.
Student loans, though, I have a soft spot because I still have my.
Well, I
still have my
agree.
Robbie.
I agree with Richard's answer. You know, if they're getting this NI money, basically NIL money is like a sponsorship that these companies are paying you for
Or
your
the board.
likeness. So
The board of.
if you're getting
investors.
this money, then you have every right to just to afford
Yeah.
your tuition, your room, and all that. Where these other kids, where they're coming from a low poverty, where they're banking on that college
Yeah.
scholarship, you need to give it to those type of people where they're like on the brink of like, okay, I can't go to this school, but if I would love to go to this school with a scholarship.
One thing really quick. Richie Knight wants to know what's left in the vault. Joe Montana, Saquon Barkley, Terry McLaurin, Mike Evans, and Warren Moon speed flexes. David Montgomery, Nico Collins, Eric Dickerson, Luke Kuechly. 9 headliners left in the vault, folks. 9 left. But I agree. I kind of like it. I can see both sides, but it's like some of the I'm talking about. I think Richard's talking about the ones like the Arch Mannings, the Shedeur Sanderses, to where it's like the guys at the very top that are getting
Yeah.
the mega NIL.
Well, I mean,
deals.
anybody that's getting any type of NIL deal, I think, because again, I think the NIL deal is more of like a more proper way of saying I'm being sponsored by this company.
Yeah.
It-
It's a way for the player to make money.
Yeah, it's all sponsorship. The college wants to use a fancy word saying NIL, when you could have just said, you know what, just say sponsorship, sponsorship, because that's what these companies are doing. They're just sponsoring their business to use these college kids to promote their business. So what are you doing? You're basically sponsoring the player. That's what they do in the NFL. They sponsor, players sponsor their brands, their shoes, their whatever clothing line.
Robbie, last thing I was going to bring up. The SEC is probably the messiest title situation.
No way.
So here's the thing.
I thought that was separated.
No. So we got Texas, right? Winning, they're in. They're 6-1. Then you have Georgia, Tennessee, and Texas A&M, all at 2 losses. If all 3 of those, if all 3 of them lose, all 3 have to lose. So actually, Georgia's set. Never mind. Georgia's set. I forgot they're like Clemson and are playing a rival that's outside. So basically, it's Texas. Because I was going to say, if Georgia lost, I thought they were playing an SEC team. That was on me. Beneath them, there's like a million, not a million, but a million teams with 3 losses.
Yeah.
The SEC is loaded.
Yeah, that is gonna be interesting. How they
Georgia plays tonight,
how they do this.
6:30 ABC. Georgia plays
Oh yeah, they
tonight.
do
Georgia
play
Tech.
tonight, yeah.
My boy Ashton Ginty, just a clean 180 plus yards. Only 1 touchdown, which is an off night for him.
All right, Richie. Richie got into the double box votes.
Let's go. George, hey guys, just got home. Phone wasn't working. Double hit sweet. Ronnie, I am open to trade Megatron, so could get a trade going on between the Slayer and George Williamson. He is open to trades for the Megatron.
So Richie get the vote double box going. to
Let's go,
5
let's
now.
go. Why
Outside
not,
of
right?
that, I think we're still. 3 to go in the 1 and 4 double box. Now we're getting 5s in the licensed jersey double box. That double box vault, and we are 4 to go in those jerseys.
Sitting here about 15 minutes to 2. 15 minutes to get your Chief Raider score prediction in if you have not already.
The last person was Richard Eaton.
Which I believe, did I put that one in?
I got it.
Okay.
Yeah. I think you were doing the break when you had
You're good.
seen it.
Right on. Right on, Robbie.
Well, you booty hole.
You're what?
Nothing. I hope it didn't pick up.
I was like, wait, what, Robbie?
That was the last one. Yeah, the double box diamonds.
The double box.
The double.
All right. I need Ohio State to cover. That's the big one I need right now. Ohio State up by 2 early on.
Are they playing right now?
Yeah. Basketball.
Oh, I thought you said football.
They're hosting Pitt. The Pitt Panthers. I need Ohio State to cover -4.5, I believe it is. They got to win by 5. Minnesota and Wake Forest looking good. I need the under of 129. That game's looking on track to hit the under. And then later on, I think I'm going to need Utah State and James Matheson. Steven was making fun of me, Robbie, for betting on November college basketball. I just can't stay away.
Why?
I just can't stay away. I love college basketball.
Oh.
Even though these matchups, it's like you don't know how they're going to play. They don't play these teams consistently. There's not a lot of film to be like, oh, how good are these teams really? So we're going to close anything out?
We got to close something out. We got to get... I'd like to see that double or the 1 and 4. That 1 and 4. Well, let's see who goes home with 2 speed flexes. 2 speed flexes. Someone's going home with 2 speed flexes. Or they could go home with a quad box in the basketball. 4 chances to go home with basketball. So I know I got a lot of basketball fans out there. You got a chance to go home with the licensed Kevin Garnett jersey, a Carmelo Anthony basketball, and then a Damian Lillard Robert Parrish. Which we don't know what those 2 are. It could be a jersey, it could be a... Someone said, did you say a basketball shoe?
Yeah, Allen Iverson.
Basketball shoe? So it could be anything in that secondary.
That was while I was training. I was training on, what day was it? Because our schedules changed, obviously, now that I got put into the schedule. What night was Dom originally with? It might have been a Thursday. Dom might have been filling in for Colin, because it used to be Colin and Common on Thursday nights. Ronnie's saying, how many boxes in the 1 and 4? 15 boxes, 9 headliners. 9 headliners and 15 boxes, Ronnie. 60% chance at a headliner in the 1 and 4.
Yeah, 15. What is it? 15 and 9?
Mm-hmm.
That is what,
Licensed
over
jersey
70%?
Licensed jersey, it's 60. We did
60.
the math.
That's right. Oh, that's right.
The
you said,
licensed jerseys is 69%.
Yeah.
84 if you add the tickets.
Yeah,
in.
the tickets. Yeah, the licensed
No
jerseys
problem,
should
Ronnie.
be. I'm really
and
shocked.
it's a chase today.
Yeah, really shocked.
Tom
nobody-
nobody wants a Tom Brady jersey.
I want to say we have at least 5 people, not 5, 3, 4. So we got 3 right now in that double box, and then 2, so 6 to go in the single box licensed jerseys, and then we're 5 to go in the double box licensed jersey. So that can catch fire any minute.
Yeah, exactly.
Any minute, especially with Daniel Dredge's 1 box or 1 spot in the double box 1 and 4. Now that's a double box. So again, we're talking about double opportunities. We just saw it in the diamonds with the Calvin Johnson, Jaden Reed. We could do that with the Brett Favre and Barry Sanders. Couple same teams on the table right now. We can add those same 2 teams to the same table. So come on, folks. Let's get to that break page. Pull out the wallet. Pull out the debit card.
You know
the
what?
credit card.
You know, it feels kind of weird to say. So Brett Favre comes out. Obviously, bigger Packer name than Jalen Reed. Barry Sanders, bigger name than Calvin Johnson?
Yeah.
I mean, he is the Lion King.
It's the Lion King. You got Lion King, Megatron. Which one's more fierce?
It just feels weird to say that, like, I feel like they're both in the same company, which makes it feel weird.
Yeah. Too evil. Oh no, he's not.
Just too big of names.
Yeah, two big names.
Yeah, it's like for a team, it's like Kobe and Shaq.
Yeah, those two. Michael and Pippen.
Yeah, but everyone knew that it was Michael. Michael was up here.
Yeah,
Scotty
but
was below.
still.
But you're right. Scotty,
Like your Batman and Robin.
Was Scotty a better defensive player than MJ? Because MJ was all defense.
Let's just say he was his Robin.
Yeah,
He was his Robin.
you're right. Scotty was definitely better outside shooter than Jordan consistently.
What do we got? What do we got?
Where are we gonna go to end the show? 10 minutes left, folks.
Nope. Just Richie still.
Richie. Getting into the vault. We got the diamond double bought into? Or we just did a diamond double?
I think we just did the diamond double, yeah.
5 to go in that vault double box. 6 to go in the vault single box. 5 to go in that double box license jersey. 4 to go in the custom jerseys. Definitely some breaks that we can fill, folks. Definitely some breaks.
Okay. 3 to go. If not, it's going to be hopefully a pre-fill. Hopefully a pre-fill. Well, I don't want to see a pre-fill. I want to see this happen now.
Yeah.
I want to see it happen now. I want to see the double 1 and 4.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one.
I want to see the quad 1 and 4. I want to see 4 basketball hits in one.
That too? Yeah.
In one break.
Quad 4. That would put us at 11. We could do another quad in that. Still a lot of opportunities to do a lot of stuff here on a Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Black Friday. Not just a normal Friday. It's a Black Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing like a sale kind of day for you guys. But a lot of good stuff. I mean, this is the day where we kick off the official holiday season.
Mm-hmm.
This is now right into the holiday season.
Happy holidays.
So Christmas shopping's in full effect. Get your Christmas list going right now. You can get all this sports memorabilia for your friends, for your family.
That's why we got the colors. We got the colors of
Yes. Yes. For the wife. The wife loves sports memorabilia. Even if the wife isn't into it, have the wife come over here and buy you something.
Mm-hmm.
You know, let the wife play, folks,
Honey,
gentlemen.
all I need is this helmet. Go out there.
Yeah.
Go out there and win it for me.
And just say, hey, honey, all I want for Christmas is an awesome Speed Flex. Or, honey, all I want is a beautiful
Which
diamond.
then she replies, I thought all you wanted for Christmas was me.
I just want a nice diamond to myself. Can you
diamond
can you
to
buy me a
myself.
diamond to myself?
It's a lot cheaper than a diamond ring.
That's what I'm saying. Our diamonds are way cheaper than the women's diamonds. we this is the time where you know, what does they say? This is the spirit of giving,
Spirit of spoiling yourself.
yeah, you know. But yeah, let's definitely get those orders in now. Kind of stalled for a little bit, but it could happen any minute. We've seen it many times here, Ricky, where we are sitting like this, but then it gets one person to jump in here and put a
Absolutely.
big order in,
I
and
mean,
then the
look
next
at Ronnie
thing,
Sayer. He bought 3 spots
Yeah.
in the diamond double, closed it out.
yep. Next thing we know, boom, we're like busting boxes. We thought we were going to go on that lunch break, not anymore.
You know what's a really bad thing right now?
What?
You just said lunch break, and I got sad
Why?
because there's no more of those
Oh.
bars. What am I gonna snack on now?
You think you could walk out? We'll take a walk down to 7-Eleven with me.
Too cold. Way too cold for that.
I know it's cold. That's why I brought leftovers. I was like, I'm just gonna bring leftovers. I might walk down there to get like a Red Bull, but it is very cold. I woke up to
also-
snow. It was
also,
flurrying outside.
Am I the only one? It was flurrying this morning.
Yeah.
Am I the only one that didn't know that that Celsius was like an energy drink?
Are you serious? You did not know
I
Celsius
thought
was
Celsius was just like fancy water that was in a can, like bubbly, like ooh, bubbly water, like ooh, it's fizzy water.
It literally says Celsius Energy.
I have never actually looked at the. Colin Rudersill was like, "Yeah, it's like an energy drink." I'm like, "No, it's not." I'm like, "It's just fancy water."
Oh, you saw his waters in the
Yeah, I'm like, it's just fancy water. He goes, "No, it's not."
It's the liquid death. The canned water liquid death.
I stopped drinking energy drinks though, because apparently they have like stuff in them that's like horrible for you. But did I stop?
That's the
drinking?
monsters.
But
I don't drink monsters because of that.
Did I stop drinking Dr. Peppers?
No.
No. I'll say that about energy drinks, but then my friends were like, "Wait, you drink Dr. Pepper Cherry?" I'm like, "Yeah." They're like, "It has like red 40 in it. That's apparently really bad." And I went,
Yeah.
"I don't care about red 40. It tastes great."
Yeah. Let's see. Anything?
Hello, 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 hello.
Give him the crickets.
Is that what we're gonna do? Which one's the crickets?
Yellow button down to the bottom.
No, that's trombone.
Oh, there it is.
Is that
There's
what we got right
crickets. There's crickets.
now? That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing.
I'm hearing crickets in the room, folks. It's a cricket kind of day, but I'm hoping these little creatures come hopping in the break room.
It's not Halloween. You can't say that anymore.
What?
Creatures. You
Creatures?
can't call people creatures.
No, I call them the crickets.
Oh,
Creatures.
Oh, you're calling the. I thought you were calling the. You're like.
When
I
the
thought you were
creatures
saying
need to
like when
hop
these
in.
creatures hop in. I'm like, you can't call people creatures anymore. Halloween's over.
We're still creatures.
Robbie, they're called elves.
Elves?
And
Okay,
they're
I'm sorry,
magical.
elves.
It's highly offensive, Robbie.
They're not elves. They're called
Do
little
we have to?
people.
Do we have to send you to sensitivity
They're
training for
called
the
little
elves?
people. Little people.
Oh,
They were not called. And then
You're right,
if
you're
little
right.
people is not the right
you're
word.
right. Great, great. Now we both need to go to sensitivity training. Wonderful.
I feel in a different.
I
Me in a
will-
room
I
in one of
will-
those
I
chairs
will-
be like.
I will
Ricky,
not call the elves again. I am sorry for my ways.
We're just sitting in a nice classroom. We're just
Just
like,
the two of us.
what are you in here for? Oh, you know what we're in here for.
It's
On
like
a
an
Saturday morning,
empty,
too.
It's an empty classroom. You and I are the only ones in there.
It's just on a Saturday morning. Did you bring lunch? No.
No, I never bring a lunch.
What's your darkest secret?
Yeah. Oh.
Breakfast too. We're Ricky and Robbie.
When's the last order? Was it still
50. I'm sorry, 44.
okay? So
just almost 15 minutes ago.
Robbie, you and I are going to hop off for a little bit. It's been
Okay.
dead for a bit. We're right at 2:00. If anyone wants to throw out a last-second prediction for Chiefs or Raiders, we'll take it.
Yeah.
Even after we signed off, if you guys put it in like right after, we'll take it. But we're not taking it at like 2:30. Yeah, hit of the show, Robbie. I think unanimous Megatron or
Yeah. Megatron. Megatron.
leader of the Decepticons.
And the leader of Decepticons.
But yeah, great hits. Kelvin Johnson going to George Williamson, the hit of the show. Thank you guys for a great 12 p.m. show. Robbie and I are going to take a little bit of a break. We'll be back at 3:00. Let's get some pre-fills. Let's get that 1 and 4 going, that vault going, get the licensed jerseys going. Let's go. Black Friday. Thank you guys. We'll be back at 3:00.